Cancerians, how goes it, guys? This is Debs, and we are here, of course, for your reading for mid-June 2026. Things are hotting up in France. It is really, really warm here. I've got an aircon unit going silently behind me. I hope you can't hear it. Now, my lovely Cancerians, I got a very sad, worried energy coming through, and it definitely wasn't your energy. I heard the word ashamed, and I feel, Cancer, this is someone who wants to try and make amends. They might have been sat in a selfish energy. They might have been going for something that they wanted. I think they've understood, Cancer, how this affected you, and they are desperately wanting to talk, is what I'm getting. You may not want to talk to this person, but let's see what this is. Let's see what they have to say. So the deck is the Guardian Tarot. If you want to join the channel, the join button is there. It's €5.99 a month, and I put out weekly videos every Sunday just for my members. And if you want to see all the decks I use, they're all listed, okay? So my beautiful Cancerians, here we go. I keep hearing bitterly ashamed of themselves, okay? So Archangel Michael, what do we have for my gorgeous Cancerians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, masculine or feminine? What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, Michael. Mid-June 2026. I'm hearing someone say to themselves, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to broach the conversation. Okay. I felt a stab of pain in my stomach. Okay. Cancer, what did this person do? I don't know. Here we go. 9 of Pentacles. Cancer, you're sat in the 9 of Pentacles. Pre-Empress energy, looking beautiful, male or female. Stable, grounded, mature. You've learned a lot of lessons, Cancer. Crossing that is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Now, either, Cancer, they're recognizing that you are the person that they want to build a life with, but they messed up badly. Or, Cancer, we could be looking at an age-old story of you meeting someone who wasn't honest. They might have pretended they were single when actually they were in a commitment. And this is someone who you haven't spoken to for quite a long time. You might have disconnected out of disappointment, or this person might have ghosted you and they are now looking back with a huge amount of regret. In the past, Cancer, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Cancer, you might have been obsessed with this person for a period of time. Or Cancer, you may have felt that this person was sat in shadow energy, but you couldn't prove it. After that time, guys, the 4 of Wands. Now, for some of you, Cancer, you might have met this person and immediately felt that wave of eternal love. I know I've met my true divine twin. I know this person and I are meant to be together, okay? And then you had to sit with this pain of understanding they weren't honest with you. Or Cancer, this could be you knowing that they sat in shadow energy and leaving them to it to concentrate on your stability. But you were still upset. In your thoughts now, the 2 of Swords. All right, okay, guys. Cancer, you may not want to speak to this person again. I've got to be honest. I mean, this is you thinking, no, if they try to reach out, I'm going to block them. No, no, no. It may be, Cancer, you're recognizing this person sat in denial, pertaining to how much they upset you. They might have tried to laugh this off, or they may have tried to make a joke of this somehow, until they recognized, Cancer, that they broke your heart. In the immediate future, my lovely Cancerians, Page of Pentacles. Wow. Cancer, you may offer this person friendship, but this could be you saying to them, I'm sorry, but I'm absolutely not interested in a relationship. It could be, Cancer, you want to talk to this person about a child or even child support. It might be, guys, that this is you saying to this person, I have moved myself onto a brand new path. I'm not interested in hearing what you have to say or keeping in touch. Guys, okay, in your fears, 6 of Wands. Fearing, Cancer, that this person just wants to win the argument, win you over. Or fearing, Cancer, that they're going to continue to sit in a little bit of arrogance, a little bit of ego. Okay. In the environment, whoever this person is, yeah, 3 of Cups. Okay. They want to reunite with you, Cancer. They want to apologize. They want you back in their life. They want you back in their life. They may be apologizing to you for dragging you into a third party, for some of you. In your hopes, after that time, guys, oh, wow, the Wheel of Destiny. Cancer, you are hoping to have the courage to give the reins to Source. What will be, will be. Or you may be hoping, Cancer, for a fortunate turn of events to shift you away from this person into a brand new cycle. And the outcome, 6 of Cups. Cancer, this is you thinking about the past. For some of you, you might be sat in so much nostalgia that you agree to hear this person out, you agree to listen to what they have to say, and you consider a sincere apology. 6 of Cups. Clarification for you, Cancer. We have the Sun. This is you enlightened, guys, that they want you back in their life. The Hierophant, Taurian energy, Leo energy. Or Cancer, you could have become enlightened that this person was married. Whoever they are, 8 of Swords, they have been sat in a mental prison, very worried about communicating with you, very nervous about your reaction, Cancer. The Hanged Man. They now see your perspective. Or Cancer, they didn't want to see that what they did caused you to feel stuck, caused you to feel confused, caused you maybe even to sacrifice. They just didn't want to see it. They didn't want to admit it to themselves. Okay? Underneath the deck, my lovely Cancerian, Strength, Leo energy. Cancer, you, I feel, have been holding back from communicating with this person, or you might have been concentrating on your health, okay? With the 9 of Cups, you might be tempted to hold back from this person because you may have felt they simply wanted to be indulged, or you might have felt that they wanted to continue to sit in an overindulgent energy. Cancer, Ace of Swords, the truth is coming out, or this person has admitted the truth to themselves that maybe they were a little bit selfish. Okay? So, my lovely Cancerians, let's get into this and see what comes through. So, Cancer, you, I feel, are sat in the 9 of Pentacles. You might have been working on your career, your foundation, your stability. With the energy of the 10 of Pentacles, you may also be thinking that this person lied to you about being single when they were actually in a long-term commitment. But let's get into this and see what comes through. Tell us about the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles for Cancer. 7 of Cups. Okay. They might have left you in a place of utter confusion, guys. They might have left you in a place of confusion. Knight of Wands. It may well be, Cancer, that this person raced towards you with a lot of passion and then they just left. And this is you thinking, what was that? What happened? Where have they gone? Right? Whew. Seven of Swords. This is you facing the truth. Okay, they lied to me. They deceived me. Guys. There may have been a lot of conflict in the past with this person. Or it may be, guys, that with the energy of the Five of Wands, you were conflicted as to whether or not they come back and actually admit the truth. Yeah, you've been feeling stressed about this, guys. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You've been feeling very stressed about this. Wondering what else they hid from you, or wondering whether or not they would ever come back to do the right thing, or to tell you the truth, or to admit what they did and apologize. So in the past, with the energy of the Devil, now for some of you, you might have connected with a Capricorn. But this is you understanding this person sat in shadow energy. You could see the signs, maybe Cancer, but you didn't want to admit it to yourself, maybe. Nine of Swords. You went through some sleepless nights. You might have wondered whether or not you should call this person out. You know, we need to have a conversation here. I'm worried. I think you're hiding something. I don't know what's going on here. Three of Swords. What you did know, Cancer, was that you were heartbroken. You felt heartbroken about what happened. Recognizing this person was sitting in shadow energy. This was really difficult for you to accept. And it got worse. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. It's as if you couldn't face the truth, so you might have sat in denial, but underneath you knew the truth. You knew the truth. After that time with the Four of Wands, you might have just delved into your career to keep yourself busy. You might have just concentrated on your own foundation. You might have been wanting to just try and forget this. Two of Wands. But a little part of you wondered, is this person going to come back? Are they going to admit what they did? It's as if you couldn't help yourself, Cancer, but you thought, I'm not going to move on, not completely. I'm going to symbolically stand at crossroads and just see if they come back, see if they tell me the truth, see if they change, right? Maybe. Queen of Swords. But if this is your energy, Cancer, you felt very angry about this. You switched off your emotions, your heart turned cold. You looked at the situation logically, and this is you telling yourself the truth. Okay, it may well be I've just got to leave this person behind. If, Cancer, you are a masculine, you might have felt as if you were dealing with a rather strategic female who may not have wanted to tell you what was going on in her life. She might have been quite elusive. The Moon. This is your Cancerian energy. You just didn't know whether or not you could trust this person again. You felt they hid their true situation. They hid their true motives. So, my lovely Cancerians, with the energy of the Two of Swords, your first reaction may well be, I never want to see this person again. I don't want to talk to this person. It might be, Cancer, you have just shut off your heart. They are wanting to come back, Cancer. They are wanting you to forgive them. Ace of Pentacles. They may be saying to you, Cancer, I want to move closer to you, or I am leaving a partner. I'm legally separating from a partner. They've got good news for you, Cancer, but all you can think about is, but you lied. I sat in so much stress in the past, so many sleepless nights. That's all you can think about, guys. King of Swords. So Cancer, if you're a feminine, you may think, yeah, this person was just strategic. Although they may be telling you they're seeking legal advice to leave a situation. If you are a masculine Cancer, you are meeting a Queen of Swords in the same energy. If you believe a Queen of Swords was strategic with you, you are being equally strategic. What else are you wondering here, Cancer? The World. Have they truly changed? Are they wrapping up a cycle of sitting in the energy of the devil? Or should I shut this out? Should I close the chapter for good? Should I just ignore this person and put this in the past? So guys, in the immediate future, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Now, Cancer, with the Page of Pentacles, this could be you saying to this person, I'm sorry, but this is really done. You may want to talk to this person, for some of you, about a child. It may well be, Cancer, with the Page of Pentacles. You're saying to this person, I've started a brand new cycle. I really don't want to reconnect. I'm sorry, but no. They are wanting to talk to you about the Three of Cups, okay? They may want to admit that they dragged you into a third party. It could well be, Cancer, that this is someone who simply wants to reconcile with you. They have been sat in a mental prison. And with the energy of the Hangman, they now see that you sacrificed, or they left you to sacrifice. Could be a Pisces for one or two of you. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups for my lovely Cancerians? Thank you, Michael. 22nd of July. Okay, guys, you're going to have to wait a little bit. Not too long. About a month. Okay. Archangel Michael's saying on the 4th of October, there's going to be a very straight, serious conversation. Okay, all right. So let's have a look at the Three of Cups. Tell us about this person, the High Priestess. They're fully aware, Cancer, that you may not want to speak to them. It may well be also you haven't spoken to this person in a very long time. They also know, Cancer, male or female, that you are highly intuitive. You're highly intuitive. You will know if they try and lie to you again. Seven of Pentacles. They're looking at past mistakes. Deep in regret. I keep hearing bitterly ashamed of themselves. What are they most ashamed of here? Three of Pentacles. That they might have tried to pull you into a love triangle, or they may have been all about their stability, turn their back on you. They might have been, again, very strategic. There might also have been a sense here that they wanted to win. Six of Wands. They just wanted to win against you, or they wanted to sit in a place of ego, right? You might have felt this person wore a false mask. King of Wands, okay. So Cancer, you could be dealing with a King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sag. They're taking action, Cancer. They are coming through in King energy. Page of Wands, and they've got some good news for you. All right. What is the good news for my lovely Cancerians? Wow. Okay, there could be some good news relating to a Scorpio. They could be leaving a Scorpio to be with you, Cancer. Or what they're saying to you is, I've grown up. I've understood that what I did hurt you. And I have changed. But Cancer, I don't know if you believe it. I don't know if you believe it. Seven of Wands. They're coming forward to you slightly nervously. It's as if they don't know what to expect. Are you going to slam the door in their face? Are you going to say, I'm sorry, but I just don't want to talk to you anymore? I'm not interested. You hurt me too much. They're very worried, Cancer. It's too late. What else are they going to say? I'm just hearing, I love you. I'm so sorry, but I fell in love with you. Okay. They may say to you, I couldn't help myself. I should have told you I wasn't completely single, but I fell in love with you. But why do I feel, guys, it may be too late? What are you thinking? Queen of Wands. What you may be thinking is that you were the other woman. I'm sorry, but you pulled me into this sordid love triangle. Yeah, I didn't deserve that. You weren't honest with me. What else are you going to say to this person? You left me out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. You walked away. You ghosted me. Or I found out what was going on, but you didn't want to admit the truth. Temperance. Sagittarian energy. You may be dealing with a Sag. But Temperance is Archangel Michael, Cancer. This is you sat in a very peaceful energy, spiritually protected. Cancer. Wow. All right. Knight of Swords. You may be angry. You may be angry. Because it's almost as if this person is coming back and they are disrupting your peace. I feel, Cancer, this is you having healed. And the last person you want to speak to is this person. It's as if, what the hell are you doing back? Knight of Swords. I mean, what are you saying here, guys? Yeah, that they sabotaged this. 5 of Swords. They did something unforgivable. They sat in selfish energy. Wow. You're not letting them get away with just moving towards you to say, oh, but I care about you, or I fell in love with you. You're not allowing them to get away with that. 8 of Pentacles. You may even suggest, Cancer, that this person was working on a strategy to pull you into their life. This was premeditated, which is even worse. You may say to this person, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I'm working, as in, I don't want to talk to you. Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming, so Cancer, you may not have heard from this person for quite a long time. It might have taken them a while to gather up the courage to communicate with you again. What is the energy between this person and Cancer? Page of Cups. I think this person is really wanting you to accept their apology, male or female. There may also be a significant conversation here about a child. Okay. So, what you're fearing, Cancer, is they just want to win. They want to win you back. Or they're going to continue to sit in a little bit of ego. Okay. With the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer, you are hoping to move into a beautiful new cycle. You're hoping for good news. You're hoping to shift your life forward. And then we have the 6 of Cups, which is very, very interesting because you are right back in the past. You are sat in nostalgia. Now, I don't know whether or not, Cancer, this person is going to talk about the good old days, right? Or when they met you. But let's have a look and see, guys, what that is. The Emperor. Okay. Cancer, this is someone who's saying to you, I've come back into your life because I'm ready to take charge. I'm ready to act with integrity. I'm ready to do the right thing. Oh, my goodness. Cancer. Could be an Aries for some of you. King of Wands, the Emperor could be. If not, this is someone just sat in the King of Wands, taking action, wanting your forgiveness, wanting you to know that they are ready to face the truth. They are wanting to do the right thing. Okay. Oh, Two of Cups. Cancer, this person loves you. If you're honest with yourself, you may know that you love them still. The feelings run deep. What you're realizing, guys, is they really want to heal this. They really want to heal this. Oh, Four of Swords. You may need some time. You may say to this person, I'm going to need a minute, right? What is their reaction to Cancer saying, I just need some time? What is their reaction? The Fool. Okay, yeah. Cancer, this is someone who is ready to move forward into a beautiful new cycle with you. They know that this is a risk for you because they weren't honest in the past. Aries energy with the Fool. But they are hoping that you will give them a chance. They are hoping, Cancer, that you will give them this final chance. Because with the energy of the Eight of Cups, Cancer, they have walked away from what had been holding them back from being with you. Now, this could be someone who either was married and didn't tell you the truth, and what they're saying is, I'm ready for this brand new relationship. I've walked away from my partner. They could have legally separated, and this is this person saying to you, it's going to move into full divorce. It might be, Cancer, that if this person was all about their career and treated you like a one-night stand, what they're saying is, I'm now ready to get serious. I'm ready to commit to you. I've walked away from other options. Give me a chance, right? I'm ready for commitment. Tell us more about this person. Are they being honest? Oh, they face Judgment Day. Sag energy, they have faced Judgment Day, Cancer. They know what they did. So this person has faced karma. They face karma, Cancer. Yeah. They may even tell you about that. They may even say to you, you know what, Cancer, as soon as I did what I did, everything started to crumble, you know? As soon as I did what I did, everything just started to disintegrate. And then this person began to think about you, began to think about making a change in their life, began to think about the fact that it was time for them to sit in an honest energy, to come back to you to express the truth and to try and make amends. And I think, Cancer, this is what this reading is all about. So guys, your ships could come in, okay, depending on whether or not you feel ready to give this person a final chance. I do feel this person has changed. They've walked away from whatever was holding them back. It could simply be the energy of the devil, okay, shadow energy. They face karma, they face Judgment Day. They are expressing to you that they are in love with you. They are expressing to you that they want to do the right thing. So Cancer, it is up to you what you do. Everyone's situation will be different. But let's finish the reading with a message from the universe. Let's do that. Here we go, guys. Sacred Soul Portals. Archangel Michael, what does the universe want to say to my lovely Cancerians who resonate with this reading? Thank you, Michael. High tides. Okay. So this may be an emotional time for you, Cancer. You may be feeling swamped, but the shore is within sight. Just keep swimming along. So Cancer, this could be, as I said, an emotional conversation or series of conversations. You may feel a bit overwhelmed, but take a step back. Think about whether or not your feelings for this person are still there. I think they are ready to change their life to make this work with you. And I think they want a chance to prove that. Okay? Yeah. So My gorgeous Cancerians, I'm going to leave the reading there. I really hope it's helped. Do let me know if this is your story. Drop me a comment down below. Take care of you guys. And of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye, guys.